Hello everyone, and welcome to the sideboard here in Oakland. I am Glenn Jones, and I'm joined by our champion, Joe Lossett. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Not the first one of these you've gotten this year, but you decided to space them pretty far out.
I did, yeah. That was a long time ago back in San Diego. I think that was it the first Open this year?
Yeah, pretty much the full 11 months or so between Open wins, so, you know, keep it fresh.
But yeah, but the important thing is that it was, I won one the previous year, two this year, so it doesn't matter that there was like 11-month dry spell in between. It was I won two.
Now, most of your Open success started off in Legacy. I know that's where we first met when you top-8 some Legacy Opens. But this year you seem to be doing it in Standard. What do you think the reason for that might be?
I don't really have one. I would say my Legacy knowledge versus my Standard knowledge is just on such a different level that, I don't know. I mean, this is, like, I don't think I'm a bad Standard player, but I wouldn't say I'm good either. And so, no, it just feels like I put some work in, and I feel good that I won, but it's definitely, I was not the favorite coming into the event, that's for sure.
I actually talked to you right before the event. I asked you what you were playing, and you told me it was Blue-White Control. We talked a little bit about it. So can you just run over for the audience, what made you decide to wind up playing Blue-White Control in this event?
Well, so at the previous Invitational, which was like 6 weeks or so ago, I played the Esper Control deck, not having played much Standard since about March. And so I played some, and I played the Esper Control deck, and I did okay, and the deck seemed all right. And then over the next, month or so, like the Devotion decks were doing really well. And so I played Red Devotion a fair amount on Magic Online.
Amusingly.
Yeah, and I really liked it, but I wasn't winning very often. And so that's a problem I have. Like, oh, I really like this deck, and I keep playing it and ignore the results. But finally I was like, all right, I can't actually play this deck in a real event because the deck might be really good, but I'm not good at it.
Okay.
And then I tried the Red-Green Ramp deck, and that was kind of embarrassing. I was streaming while I was playing it, and it was just, I was like using Nykthos, and I was counting wrong. It was like a 4-minute pause every time I kind of used Nykthos to count. It was a disaster. So I was like, this Nykthos card is really strong, but it's not for me. I can't count to 5, so forget that. And then recently, the Blue Devotion started picking up, and so I picked up one of those. And it was basically what I played was the Grand Prix list from SCGOAK, and then there were some articles written about Blue-White Control that were a little different. And I'm kind of a couple cards amalgamated from each of them. It's basically both lists, but a few things different.
Okay. Kind of fuse things together.
And it worked out really. The deck felt really good today. I mean, I just lost one match, and that was arguably my fault. So
as so many of them
tend to be. Yeah, no, that's absolutely true.
Yeah, especially when you're playing the control deck, it puts really the burden on you to sequence your answers very correctly. Yeah. You miss one step, and all of a sudden you're facing an extra creature for like 3 extra turns.
Yeah, I know, and then, there was definitely, like in that finals match we just played, I definitely could have made that a little easier on myself. By just thinking things through. Like, there was a few plays I made that were, even after I made them, I was like, oh, I really shouldn't have done that. And well, it worked out anyway, but it was definitely a little, like I was just telling you, when it was over, I was like, the first time I won, I was really like, oh, celebrate, I won. This time I was like, oh, I won.
The match is done. I don't have to do this anymore. All right, well, you do actually have to do this a little more.
Yeah, but this, now we're, but this is where I know what I'm doing now. This is where I'm.
Well, your weapon of choice, I assume, is still Counterbalance.
I'm still going to play Counterbalance.
Joe's pretty well known for playing on the Open Series circuit, so you've got a chance to try and make it back-to-back here at the end of the year. I wish you good luck.
Thank you.
I don't want to jinx you past that.
Right.
Good enough done. I'm going to go ahead and throw it back to the booth with Patrick and Cedric, and they'll close things out before we take a break prior to beginning the Legacy Open.